Hey everyone, welcome back to a new video. Today I have a new banger update. Today we are going to talk through a tutorial how to handle Thomas and Deszil a little bit differently. So, in my description of perspective view, I have the PS5 controller and it's the to move the Thomas, it's R2 and L2, yeah, L2. On Xbox controller, it's RT and LT, or yeah, RT and LT. And then for this keyboard, it is W and S to go back and forth. So, without further ado, let's get started. Do, do, do. Ba-da-da-da. Ba-da-ba-do, ba-do, do, 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 do. Ba-do-ba-do-do, do, 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 do. It's funny, it's actually March 22nd in today's already. It's pretty crazy. Dun, 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 dun. I gotta say, that was the perfect timing ever. Not going to lie, that was the perfect timing. Oh, hey, look at that. We have a Somerset Railway train here. That's interesting. Alrighty. Today, this is going to be the first part of Thomas, and then secondly, we're going to probably head into Trenton or other classic routes that I have. And yeah. So this one we're going to try out with Thomas, and I'm going to try out my custom formation. They say we couldn't do custom formation. And look at me now. You can't hide the rascal me forever. I'm just playing with Dovetail a little bit. Alright. But on with that, of the silliness, we're gonna spawn, we're gonna try Thomas or Deszil, whichever is your favorite character. And I'll be honest, I really do love the inside of these cars. It's really fantastic. The only one we can't go in is like the breaker van, and that's pretty sad because I really did want to see what was in that like car train. But yeah, let's head to a station. Doesn't really matter which one, and we're gonna go here. So, as I said earlier, R2 is to go, and pretty much we all get what that part means, but this is what the cool part is. When you go forward, Thomas will go, right? Now, say if you didn't really want to go the whole way through, like Laserjet. If he didn't want to go the whole way through, you and the other ones that are seeing the tutorial, the reason why I have this pause, I will show you this cool trick. When it pauses and you hit resume, Thomas already goes for you. How cool is that? Like, honestly, that's actually pretty cool, but the thing that is sucky a little bit, if you switch camera views, Thomas will automatically slow down. So, if we keep going with this and pause it, resume again, Thomas will automatically go. But sadly, we can't really keep switching the tracks. I mean, we can't really keep switching the camera view because for some strange reason that automatically slowed Thomas down. And I don't know why. Me personally, I think it's kind of weird and strange and weird at the same time. Again. But yeah, we can also like see that Thomas is actually picking up the chase here too. Like he's picking up the great lead. He's picking up a pretty good power in this track too. Me personally, I don't really like going over this like the. I like going over the speed limit because if I'm going like 10 or 25 or 20 or 5 or 6, it it almost doesn't make me feel like I'm actually moving the train. You know what I mean? That's why I go over the speed limit because it's like it's a little bit funner that way, and plus it allows me to enjoy the train too. And honestly, I do gotta say I really do. I actually really do love this whole Thomas thing. It's almost like one of the bestest things ever. Like having Annie and Clarabelle and like the Breaker fan and other ones too. It's just like, oh my gosh, it literally changes the whole game. And not gonna lie, the speedometer too. Not only if you can have like a normal speedometer, but it actually proves that you can change the way of how the game is. Like for instance, if I wanted to do my first route map, right? Of the city of the one I keep mentioning Post Mostu a lot, right? And I would do like these like really brilliant great diesels, like so some part of the NC Manhattan North Core line, which is actually one of my dream part of route maps I've been wanting to plan for a long while, and yeah. And for other ones, I've been wanting to try to build my train in Blender, but seeing it in Blender didn't really like it didn't really help me out on that part, so that part was a little bit messed up and a little bit sucky for me because for some reason it didn't really want to like do it, and I was like, what's going on, and this and the other. And I tried fixing it too, but it didn't really work. I also do love it when the car like shakes a little bit. That's like one of my favorite parts of like the Thomas thing. I'm not gonna lie, speaking of this, you know what would be so cool to add in the end after all their releases on March and April and any other month? Okay, so like this is just a thought. What if they can do a little bit of a add-on or a route map of the island of Sodor? Cause think of it. We got Thomas, Annie and Clarabelle, the troublesome trucks, and Diesel. So if they actually made that kind of crazy cool thing, imagine how cool that would be for not just me, but a whole lot of people and like other children that would love to see that one too. See where I'm getting at? Like, cause like if Thomas is in the game, what about adding the island of Sodor to go with it? I'm not really sure if that's Dovetail's plan, but I think it might be. Who knows? You never know what the future of Train Sim World holds. I might not know what might come next after all the releases, but you never know. I just think it's like pretty cool too. Cause like just imagine all the sites of where of like what can we explore from that show of the island of Sodor. We can go to like if I remember the specific parts. We can go to the dock. We can head over to the stations and pretty much like even oh my favorite part if they if they ever do try to make the island of Sodor, there is one of my favorite parts. Remember the video I said about the Metro Mountain? Gordon's Hill. Ooh. I think some of you might know where I'm getting at with that one. Cause when I first saw Thomas and Trains, that's where my childhood first struck from a star. Seeing Gordon's Hill? Oh my gosh. Imagine that whole thing like a little small part of a route map with that part added to it. Oh my gosh. Just imagine the funniness of like what we all might do with that one. Mine's I think I might know what I have in store for that one. But sadly I can't really make it, sadly. It would be nice to make one for the children and everyone else. But wait, what? Um um wait, what's going on here? Wait, what's famous around this area? Is there something famous here? Like you're all just like walking here. Is this red light famous to you guys? Um, apparently this I don't know about you all, but I think this light just got famous. Oh my gosh, man, you don't see this every day. I mean, a, basically a red light stopping Thomas. He's happy. He's just chilling with any with a whole bunch of Annie and Clarabelles and like a whole bunch of crowd just like even this guy's like oh I'm hey all what's this over here, is there something famous around this block? Oh my gosh. Wait, I got a perfect scene. Okay. A bright summer evening, Thomas was waiting at the sighting of a station. He was thrilled and happy, but some passengers didn't want to go on, but he didn't mind. He would just be chilling there, waiting patiently. Meanwhile, he looked to his other side and noticed that there was a bunch of crowds looking at a famous ride. God dang it! A famous right? What? A famous light? God dang it! Thomas looked up to the other side and saw a famous light. The whole crowd was looking at it, wondering what was it doing there that made it so famous. Thomas thought to himself, I wonder what this light is all about. Why is the crowd over there, but maybe they're trying to get to that side? He thought to himself. But then, Thomas decided to go over the red light. Wait, no, Thomas, no, Thomas, don't you do it, don't you do it! That didn't really. Let's just pretend that did not happen. All right. So now that I showed you how to do the cool operation of Thomas, Diesel, I believe, is the same way. Let me see if I can find them because I have a whole bunch of trains here. Got the Class 47, 66, Rotem car, Diesel. There he is, the famous Diesel. 22 cars. So yeah, Diesel. He's basically the same thing as Thomas, and I'll show you all just to have a little bit of experiencing. So we are going to go a little bit on this. Let's say a few lights. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna head to go. We're not gonna go too far, but yeah, we're gonna pause it and let's see if it runs. He's running pretty good. Alright, we're gonna slow you down here. Oh gosh darn it. Let me see if I can back up. Let me reverse. Oh darn it. Well, I guess that's as far as we can go. Well, if you all enjoyed that little tutorial and would like to try this out yourself, you can go on if you want to, or see what comes up for the next video. But that's all for now. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. I got to be honest, these doors are a little bit trippy. Like, not in a bad way, but kind of trippy, like an illusion a little bit. Where you see one door and then, oh my gosh, that's a whole bunch of doors here. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm in some kind of like other world of something. Alright. Hopefully I don't go flying again. Aw, dang, they fixed it. Why? I wanted to go flying, yo. Why are the doors not closing? No, I don't want to go. I want the doors to close. Dang it, I think my train's stuck. There we go. Alright. Oh, dang it. Well, I guess this is the end of the video. There will be more coming soon with Thomas and a few scenarios. Oh, wait, what? Oh, wait, I already did the scenarios. Timetable, yeah, timetable. There are going to be more timetable to this one, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye. I don't know why, but I'm going to really enjoy that part for the end of the video. Not with like the toots of horns, but the way how the train passed. I'm probably gonna use that for every single train that I use to pass by. Not gonna lie, that was actually pretty satisfying with the sound effects too. When it was like passing me, it was like making that little clickety clack sound. So satisfying.